Hello, beautiful souls. This is Tarot with Thom. Hi, I'm Thom. Today is Saturday, April 2nd, 2026. And we're going to get your past energy, present energy, and possible future energy using our lovely Modern Witch Tarot deck here. So let's get started. Let's see what your spirit guides have to say to you today. Oh, there you go. There's one. Two. Thank you. Two for present energy, please. Thank you. One more. Ooh. Okay, oops, let's see. Let's make sure I stay organized here. Okay, one, two, okay. Looking for one more for present, please. Oh, there you go. Oops, okay. And one more for, there you go. Wonderful. All right. Happy Saturday. Happy May 2nd. Yesterday was the flower full moon in Scorpio. How did that go for you? I had a fantastic full moon. Feeling rejuvenated, feeling full of energy. I hope it was the same for you. All right, you got some beautiful energy coming in here. The Fool and Six of Pentacles. So you are taking that leap of faith. You have taken that leap of faith. Yeah, you're becoming more discerning on who gets your time, your finances, your energy. Energy and time are finite resources. So that is very good to make sure you're not overgiving and giving to the right people who reciprocate. And you're doing it with this beautiful Fool energy here. Leap of faith, because they are just walking forward, knowing that wherever they go, they will be, leap and the net will appear. That's some great energy to be coming from. Can't wait to get some clarifying cards for that to see a little deeper into the story. Ooh, so today, look at got the moon, and yesterday was the full moon. Actually, funny enough, I am filming on the full moon. I am filming on Friday, May 1st. So I love that the moon has showed up on this beautiful full moon day. All right, paired with, let's see, can you see anything in this? I don't want YouTube to be angry at me. Okay, so I'm kind of covering up, censoring this a little bit. So we got the moon to the High Priestess. The moon is all about doing that shadow work, casting lights on those things that sometimes you don't even want to look at yourself, let alone share with others. But that is a part of, let's see if I can censor this and show you. You see, coming out of the depths, the waters, the shadow self, the unconscious, the subconscious, you still have to walk this path. You still have to walk this path to get to a higher place of integration, to be your true authentic self. You need to shine light where the light don't shine sometimes. Don't be weird. The High Priestess also encourages us to dive deep into those waters, because she reminds us everything that we desire, especially being more one with our divine self, depends on moving past our fear of death and change, which are the same thing, death and change. See these pomegranates on this veil right here behind her? The pomegranate is the fruit of the underworld. So she's encouraging you to move past that veil and into the depths behind her. In the classic Pamela Coleman Smith card, you can kind of see in the background that there's like a little strip of land and like a sky and then dark waters. In this particular artwork, you can't see it, but it is blue, reminiscent of water. So diving deep, these are two cards about diving deep. So what happened for you yesterday that you realized that you needed to do some more inner work? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments if you wish to share. Page of Swords, the Chariot. Okay, your possible future energy here. Okay. All the pages are youthful energy, no matter what your age. And the Page of Swords here has much to learn. And one of the things that they need to learn is to let their guard down a little bit more. They are quick to raise the sword and swing it and ask questions later. They often come from a standpoint of thinking they know best and that they know it all. And really, it's just a fear of being perceived as not knowing much. And it's okay to not know everything, and you'll never know everything. So instead of dying on that hill, see how we're standing on this hill, that I know everything, I know best, you got to put your guard down, you got to open your heart, and you got to listen. Swords are all about, the intellect, the mental, the clarity here. And so it is, it's in the future energy. So this is a reminder to put the sword down and be open to receiving new information, be open to communication. Know that not everyone is trying to belittle you or think less of you. Let people be your teachers, and you will learn so much faster. And right here, it's paired with the Chariot card. So the Chariot, you're going to be ready to move forward. The Chariot here has two sphinxes facing in two different directions, and whatever direction you choose, you will be ready. So there's some forward movement here. This is also a card associated with the sign of Cancer here. If that means anything to you, I'm a Cancer. It means something to me. All right, let us get some clarifying cards to see if we can dive a little deeper into the story here. So some clarifying cards, please, for the Fool and Six of Pentacles. Thank you. One more, please. You got an ace. So aces are, especially the Ace of Swords, which is all like the intellect. Everything I just said, truth. It is clarifying that, or validating? Clarifying? What's the word? Confirmation. Confirming. There we go. 1, 2. All right, 2 for the Moon and the High Priestess, please. 1, thank you. One more, thank you. Weep. Boop. Boop. Just fun to make sounds sometimes. Okay, one more, please. There we go. All right. Okay. Wonderful. So, Ace of Swords clarified. Clarifying the Fool here. Okay. What a very intriguing and cool pairing we have here. The Ace of Swords. Notice how it's the divine hand. This can be the divine, divinity, heaven, angels. It can also be your higher self. And they hold the sword. And the sword is about mental clarity and the intellect. And see how it's high above the mountains here. So it is, you are raising your mental clarity when the Ace of Swords appears. And what the Ace of Swords calls upon us to do is sacrifice for peace. It's a generalization here, but I'll explain. The palm leaf is often symbolized for sacrifice on one edge of the sword, and on the other edge of the sword, you see the olive branch, and the olive branch typically symbolizes peace. So what it is saying here is you've had to, if this is the past, you've had to sacrifice something in order to gain the peace that the new action will give you. An example I like to give is that maybe you really enjoy your mornings, like sitting back, just drinking some coffee and eating a donut. Not judging, that sounds amazing. But you really want to get healthier and stronger, and you realize I have to go to the gym. And the only time you can go to the gym is from 6 to 8 a.m. in the morning, something like that. There goes your coffee and donut time. That's a sacrifice, but it's for the peace it will give you to grow stronger. So the sacrifice doesn't always mean something awful you have to give up, but a sacrifice is a sacrifice, sacrificing your time, your energy, but to something that will bring you peace. So matched up here with the Fool, you could be sacrificing your I need to know before I do it, usual typical way, so that you can actually experience surrender and the universe offering you new opportunities that you wouldn't have thought of on your own. And that's going to bring you peace because you are now taking leaps of faith when you used to not. And if that is the case, good for you. That will lead you far. Oh, wow. I love this. Doubling up 6 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you got 2 6s here. 6, 6. All right, the 6 of Swords is all about leaving behind what no longer serves you, so that you can move on to bigger and better things, to the calmer waters, to the more lush lands here. Excuse me. See these choppy waters? They are being ferried across into the calmer waters. The waters get stiller and stiller, and they're leaving with only the clothing on their back. They have no baggage. Thus, they are leaving their baggage behind, if you know what I mean. Leave your baggage behind, leave what no longer serves you, and move on to bigger and better things. So maybe it was hard for you to start getting smart about your finances, your time, and your energy. It's different from the old ways. You're leaving that baggage behind, but it's serving you better now, and you're reaping those benefits. You're feeling that. So good for you. I love that for you because energy and time is finite, so spend it wisely. Spend it where it matters, and the people and places and things that matter to you. People, plants, and pets, and all that. And your own creativity, and raising your vibration, and becoming more authentic. And, that's time well spent. I love this. You have the Moon to the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is the love card. It's the partnership card. It doesn't have to be romantic. But for some of you, this is going to be about romance. I just have a feeling. You are keeping yourself from deep love because the Moon asks for depth. It does not do surface. I mean, look at this. Your shadow self hanging out here in the depths, all right, need to come to light. You need to do the hard work. And it is in your present energy here. Maybe you already well on your way. Maybe you have already had this realization. Maybe this realization came to you last night during the flower full moon, that you are the one keeping yourself from love. And you want love. I feel it. All of you want love. I feel it deeply. Do I feel it? You have to integrate the shadow self. You have to do that deep inner work. You have to address the things that are keeping you stunted or from going forward or connecting with others. Because the 2 of Cups is all about connection. They are offering each other their cups. This is reciprocal. This is, I want to get to know you. I want to connect. It isn't just one person offering a cup and the other one thinking about it. It's not like an empty cup and a full cup. It's not a cup with its lid on, the other one's full, ready to pour in, and it's pouring and it can't. You catch my drift. This is reciprocal. So if you are working on this journey right now, I am so proud of you. It's not easy, but it is a worthwhile work for long-term happiness. It really is. And you can do it. You can absolutely, anyone can do it. No one is exempt. So don't think that you can't do it. It just takes time, and everyone does it at their own time and pace. So don't rush yourself. Really take your time with this. If you've just come to this revelation, or maybe you've been working on this for a while and it's come up again and you just want it, excuse me, to be seen, to be reiterated, I see you. And you can do it. Also in the 2 of Cups here, you see this lion-headed, angel lion-head. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name of it. What is it called? I would look it up, but let's just keep moving forward. It also represents the partnership between yourself and your higher self, your divine self. That is an important relationship to integrate, because when you become more aligned with your higher self, the more you're going to feel grounded here on earth. So that is a good reminder to keep at it. Your relationship with yourself and relationship with others. It deserves this deep dive into the depths. Wish I could do a whole reading just on that, because I feel that for you. Okay, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. That's fantastic, actually, these two pairing right here. Queen of Wands, she goes after what she wants. She doesn't care if anyone judges her. She goes after what she wants. And honestly, the best way to do that is when you have dived deep into your depths and moved past the fear of death and change. Because that fear of death and change can leave us, frozen, stagnant. Stagnant water is not healthy water. You want to go through the flow of the oceans, the rivers. You want to keep moving. You want to move with those depths. The High Priestess calls upon you to do that. And the fact that you've got this fiery passion and creativity of the wands with the Queen is a fabulous sign. So some of you out there are already well on your way, and some of you are just being reminded to keep at it. Notice how she is facing her sunflower, and sunflowers always face the sun. So she is facing the sun, and the sun card is the happiest card in the tarot deck. So she is absolutely going for what makes her happy, what brings her bliss, what she desires. A great symbol for just getting what she desires is this black cat. Not too long ago, and I think in other cultures, don't quote me on that, but it is seen commonly that during a certain time period, black cats were considered bad luck. And unfortunately, I have still seen it today. But she doesn't care. She does not care. She wants a black cat, so she will. That's her little companion. So see how many F's she gives about what other people think. So good for you. Whatever it is you're doing, this journey that you're on, especially with this love card and the moon, you're like, I want this. I don't care if anyone looks at me weird. I am moving past my fear of change and death, and I am going for it. Good for you. I am cheering you on. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do life. And with all this hard work that you are doing, with all this hard work that you are doing that no one else could do for you or make you do, you had to come to that conclusion yourself. You will be rewarded. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups clarifies the Page of Swords. When you finally let your guard down and let people in, look at all this abundance that the 10 of Cups holds for you. Look at all that joy. Look at that rainbow. All these cups represent different little bits of life that this family is grateful for, and it all adds up. And when you can stand back and look at how much abundance you truly have now, today, you will feel so much lighter, so much happier. So I know you want to feel lighter and happier. So put your guard down. This is a reminder in the future. Let people in. Count your blessings, not what you lack. And remember, you don't lack, you attract. That's my motto. Beautiful. That's a great reminder. I love this for you. You're doing the hard work, and you're going to reap the benefits of that. You always do. So I love that you got 2 10s over here. You got 2 6s. So those are angel numbers, and they might be relevant to you. So 10 of Pentacles to the Chariot. And again, when you finally make that forward movement, when you strive for what you're going for, your dreams, everything, yeah, you're going to be building something long-lasting here, the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be building something that helps you financially, is going to be abundant. You are going to be abundant, and it's a good... I say you are going to be abundant, but remember, you are abundant now. The sooner you truly resonate with the fact that you are abundant in this moment, the universe loves that. God loves that. Your angels love that. Whoever you believe in, they love that frequency. They reward the attitude of gratitude with more things to be grateful for. The universe and God always says yes. So if you are in a lack mind state and you say, I lack, I lack, I lack, I don't even like saying that, the universe will say yes. If you say, I am so abundant, I am so abundant, I am so grateful for this financial abundance that's unfolding, for this love that's unfolding, the universe says yes. So stay in that attitude of gratitude, that abundant mindset. The choices you make, that forward movement you're going to make, off like a shot, it is leading you to abundance in finances, health, wealth. Because it's also health too. The pentacles are all about the earthly plane, leaving behind a legacy, all those things. Gorgeous reading. I'll do a quick run through again just to give a little overview, and then we'll move on to our Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck for just a final bit of advice or comfort, or maybe something that wasn't addressed here that your guardian angels want you to keep in mind. Okay, so in your past energy, where you're coming from, with that open-hearted energy, you are taking that leap of faith, which is so different from how you used to do things, but you're taking that leap of faith because you are sacrificing in order to get peace. You are rising above the old life. You're going above these highest peaks. You're one with your divine self. You are making that change, and you're doing it happily so. Like, look how happy that Fool card is. And that's hard to even make that choice, so good job. The Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. You are also leaving behind what no longer serves you. You're leaving behind all that baggage. You're moving on to calmer waters, that calmer waters of being more aligned with yourself, your higher self. You're realizing, oh, my time and energy is finite. Even finances, well, I believe in abundance, but you got to spend where it's appropriate. You are now much more discerning of where you put your time, effort, and money. That's good. You have moved on. This is bigger and better waters, so you are becoming more balanced, and this is bringing you more peace. The olive branch, more peace. In your current energy, you are facing the moon. You're facing the depths here, integrating your shadow self so you can continue along that path to get to your higher aligned self. And that's a lot to do with love and partnership with yourself, your higher self. Partnership with other people. Doesn't have to be romantic. I know for a lot of you it's romantic. You are the one keeping yourself from love. So the more you become aligned with yourself, integrate your shadow self, work out those things that you have kept deep down, bring them to light, love them, address them, say, hey, I see you. It's okay. You can be a part of me. I don't have to be ashamed of that. The sooner, not to rush it, but the sooner you will get to reciprocal, loving partnership between you and your higher self, and you and others. And that's what you want. You want something long-lasting with somebody or some people. Okay, and also current energy, good for you. You're moving past fear. You're moving past the fear of change and death because there are things that you want. You're not going to let anyone, they can say what they want to say, but you're not going to let it affect you. You do what you want. The Queen of Wands. No genders here. This is just the energy, that vibe. And you are facing the sun. You are facing happiness. You want your black cat. You don't care if people don't think you should have a black cat. You want one. You're going to take one. So just substitute black cat for what you want. Maybe that your culture or society or how you're brought up said you can't have that. Well, yes, I can. I'm moving past that fear of being judged. Moving past that fear of being judged and diving deep into my depths, those watery depths, and being like, what do I want? I know what I want and I'll have it. So good for you. Oh, I feel this. So excited for you. And the future energy is reminding you to let your guard down. Open up. Let people in. Don't be so quick to swing that sword and say, I know everything, because you don't. And when you do let people in, look at this abundance and love, emotions, attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude is the motto for you this rest of the year. Keep it. Use it, utilize it. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot. So the forward movement you're going to make in the future, doesn't matter which decision you make, both Sphinxes are good decisions. So the one that you make is the right one. You're going to be off like a shot, and what you pursue is going to bring you long-term health or wealth. Whatever your goals are, you're on the right track. What I love, though, I do want to say this. I can't help myself. I have to say this. Be open. Always be open to change. Because what the choice you make, let's say, and you're moving forward, and I just said is going to give you good health and wealth, you have to be open and flexible to that evolving. Keep your heart open and your ears and your third eye and your spirit open to listening to the signs from the universe, God, your angels, because they're always talking to you. They're always guiding you. You might think, oh, I'm going to take a pottery class and become the best potter. Well, guess what? Someone that you meet at the pottery class introduces you to crocheting, and you're like, wow, actually it's crocheting that I love. And then suddenly you're making your own crochet designs and they're selling like crazy. You see what I mean? Stay open, make a decision, move forward. Universe wants to meet you there. All you have to do is move forward, but keep open. Don't be dogmatic about the one thing. Just keep going. That's what's going to lead you to the health and the wealth. So just want to make sure I guide you right here. Beautiful. Love this for you for this weekend. This energy doesn't start and stop today, and take this energy with you in the coming weeks and months. These daily readings are here for you as an overview for energy all around. It doesn't have to be just for today. And if you don't resonate with this right now, come back in a week. You might. All right, these are my Sword of Light Oracle cards, Archangel Michael. I'm just going to get a final card of some advice, comfort, some insights, maybe something that wasn't addressed here. It doesn't always directly relate, but it's just something else to keep in mind. So let's see. One card, please. Didn't fly out, so I don't know if that was the one. It'll come out. It'll come out if it wants to be chosen. So what I've learned about this deck is that if it takes a while for a card to come out, it's because the right one needs to come out. And my hands need to allow that one to come out. So there it is. They just wanted to be seen. Here we go. Angels of healing are with you. Look at that. I can already tell that's Archangel Michael and Raphael there. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. So this is lovely. So some of you are looking to have that reassurance that healing is coming and that the divine has your back. And they do. They always do. This is number 2. This is a 2-pager here. Okay, nice long story. Story time with Thom. Archangel Michael says, at this moment, I ask that you open yourself to healing. With your consent, I now use my sword of light to remove your energetic connections to the past and present that no longer serve you. We talked a lot about the things that no longer serve us, especially those keeping you in a place of disease, injury, or addiction. The way things have been does not dictate the way they will be in the future. You are making those changes. I'm severing your connections to any negative stories that may have formed in your mind to sow doubt that you will heal, or fear that you will not care. Pardon me, let me try that again. Severing connections to any negative stories that you may have formed in your mind to sow doubt that you will heal or fear that you will not get the care you need. Have confidence that you will get better. I urge you to now call on my brother, Archangel Raphael, to help you. Archangel Raphael says, it is my honor to shine my emerald green rays of healing light down upon you. Look at that. Beautiful healing green rays of light. This light envelops your aura and begins the healing process related to any physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual experiences that have led you to your current challenges. So remember, this healing isn't just physical, like you've been feeling ill. Healing is important for the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. And it looks like you are on some spiritual healing here. So Archangel Raphael has got your back. So does Archangel Michael and all your guardian angels and guardian or spirit guides and you know, you're covered. I am also creating a beacon to attract the perfect health professionals to your path so that you get the help that's just right for you. Be open to different methods of healing. Get second opinions or more until you find what you need. You really have to advocate for yourself in at least America's healthcare system. So just because one doctor or one place doesn't work out for you, yes, please get a second opinion. Keep going. You deserve it. You deserve the care you need and want. Remember that green can also be related to the concept of abundance. Yes. So this green light helps bring in what you need to pay for your care, whether that be money, insurance, or assistance from others. Call upon me day or night, every day, and I will continue to intensify this light of healing around you. Believe in your recovery as we in heaven believe in you. Beautiful. All right. You are well on your way. You are well on your way to healing and abundance. And I couldn't have hoped for a better reading. This is fantastic. You've got so much good on your way. I'm so excited for you. I'm so proud of you. You are, let's see, you know what? You're the chariot. You're the chariot because you are moving forward. You're making those hard choices that for the better for yourself. And it's also my card, the chariot, Cancer. I hope this resonated with you. Take what fits, leave the rest. If you know someone in your life, a friend or a loved one who you think they would resonate with this, please send them my way. You know where to find me. And thank you so much for being here. You make my world go round. Wouldn't be here without you. You make my job so easy. I love my job. I love reading for you. So I do hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, like if you liked it, if you vibe with my vibe, if you enjoy my energy, and I know you do, then please go ahead and subscribe.